Hello and welcome to another video from Funding Store. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at unsecured business loans, what they are, when they may be relevant, and who provides them, i.e. how are you able to get access to them. So let's start by taking a quick look at what unsecured means. In brief, unsecured means that the debt is not secured against any asset of the borrowers, so for example a borrower's house or an invoice, etc. In the event of a failure to repay the debt or a default, your creditors, or the people who lent you the money in the first place, cannot take hold of an asset in order to recover that debt, although they will still have a claim over the debt. So when may an unsecured loan be relevant? Firstly, if you don't have any assets to offer as security, then you'll have no choice but to go down the unsecured route. However, even if you do, always take advice about granting security, as it may not be in your best interests or the best interests of your business. So now let's turn our attention to providers. Who provides unsecured business loans? Well, there are a number of lenders who offer conventional unsecured loans. However, the amounts available are likely to be typically fairly low, as the lender will always want to mitigate against risk. In some circumstances, this amount may increase, and this is likely to be a judgment that the creditor will make based on, for example, your turnover, the financial health of your business, and the number of years that you've been trading. Also, as there's no security available, credit rating is likely to be very important in determining whether you can access credit. If your business is just starting out, it may be unable to fulfill some of that criteria or convince the banks of your credibility. In this case, there are still a couple of other options. Firstly, friends and family can be a good source and starting point for credit, although of course make sure you'll be able to pay them back. There is also Startup Loans, a government scheme which provides loans of up to £10,000 to start-up businesses. Similarly, business credit cards and overdrafts are a type of unsecured borrowing. However, rates on these business credit cards may be higher than those offered by unsecured loans providers such as banks. There are also alternative finance providers, many of which you'll find online, and this category includes payday loan types, which tend to be small amounts for short periods of time. Again, these will tend to have high interest rates and fees, so make sure you read the terms and conditions thoroughly and always get professional advice. Finally, an increasingly popular source of unsecured business loans are peer-to-peer platforms. This has grown significantly over the last couple of years. Again, be sure to read the terms of the loan, but this is potentially an option for you. So I hope you found that brief summary useful. As always, if you've got any further questions, please do give us a call on 01565 756 141. Or search for one of our unsecured business loan providers at www.fundingstore.com.